This is the final alert for the day. The Archangel Michael exclaimed the following: "You are on the verge of surrendering God's authority over your life." He strongly advises you to act on this message right away, as it is critical to your spiritual development. Please stop skipping, my precious child. Stay and hear the entire message, since Archangel Michael speaks with an unmistakable voice. Archangel Michael refrains from muttering in the current day. The sky is filled with the sound of his voice shouting your name. He's quickly approaching you with a final warning and a message that needs your immediate attention. You are not aware that you nearly squandered this opportunity. Be alert. Fresh information is revealed with each passing second. Could you possibly stop from scrolling? Avoid blinking. Avoid moving. Archangel Michael forecasts that you are about to undergo a significant transition that will have long-term consequences for your life. It is critical to maintain a level of mindfulness, since every decision has a big impact on your spiritual development. If you choose to embrace this message, you may see that things begin to change in your favor. I encourage you to stay with me until the end. Archangel Michael has a significant message to convey, thus you must not neglect it. Even if your name is blazing in the heavens, the radiance around it is unstable. He is shrieking. Please notify them immediately. They still have time. My beloved kid, heaven never removes a name without first giving a sign. Your final reminder and holy awakening is here. Isn't this a topic you can relate to? Pressure in your chest is a clear clue that something major is about to happen. In just 5 spiritual moments, your entire future can be changed. This profound message is currently being disclosed. If you remain open to its wisdom, new opportunities may arise. You're about to make an astonishing discovery. Archangel Michael, who raises his sword, protects you. He is involved in unresolved problems. He exhibits new travel ways that you have never seen before. He emphasizes the need for your receptivity in order to maintain spiritual protection. Kindly avoid skipping. As heaven prepares for a major transition, you will gain insight as your foes are silenced, locked doors are destroyed, and your destiny is altered by accepting this message to its completion. You're almost ready to understand why you're receiving this message. You are on the verge of getting the blessing that has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. Stick to me. You are about to go on an unbelievable trip, my little child. Please take a pause. Kindly avoid skipping. Refrain from considering scrolling. I am hoping you will stay with me to the end, as I have a big task for you. Archangel Michael is directly behind this communication, asking you to pay attention. Inform them that a significant opportunity is on the horizon and that distraction is their most formidable adversary, he claims. Heaven watches over you as you travel on your spiritual journey. Your path will become clear if you continue to seek spiritual guidance. It's vital to remember that divine benefits are always available to those who are open to them. Stay in this place. Simply follow my directions and witness the outcomes. Archangel Michael, my cherished child, is showing me a vision. It is possible to traverse in 2 distinct directions. If you deviate from this moment and take a single line of action, nothing will change. There was no modification. Silent and delayed are the same. Nonetheless, by using this alternate path of spiritual awareness, the weight can be quickly lightened, ambiguity can be removed, and a heavenly opportunity can be suddenly disclosed. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. You are becoming more spiritual. Something that has been closed for an extended period of time is starting to reopen. Archangel Michael claims that you are closer than you think and farther away than you look, since the upcoming events are unlike anything you have ever experienced. He wishes for you to be alert, attentive, and vigilant. It is an event that only happens once in a lifetime. I beseech you to consider sharing this message with others who may also seek spiritual assistance before I reveal Archangel Michael's plans for you, my darling child. Each act of sharing has the power to illuminate the path of another person who is on the verge of giving up. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Your name has never been more prominently displayed in the annals of the stars. What is Archangel Michael's message? Notify them that I have not yet finished the job. An important event is still coming. Stick to me. Maintain your connection. Your moment is fast approaching. Please do not move, my precious child. Kindly avoid skipping. I encourage you to stay with me until the end. Archangel Michael approaches with an urgent voice. They are unaware of the upcoming holy turning moment. He believes that he is also correct. Furthermore, it is perceptible. A vibration, a tug, or a shift exists within you. This isn't a fake. Heaven is presently influencing your future. Please don't scroll away right now. If you keep an open mind, the truth will eventually come out. Archangel Michael is constantly guiding you toward the hard tasks that lie ahead. Archangel Michael is depicting to me the weight you have carried, the silent battles you have waged, the tears you have kept hidden, and the nights you have never shared, my precious child. Despite the idea that no one can see you, he claims that heaven sees everything. The current moment provides an opportunity for emancipation, breakthrough, and rejuvenation. However, you must continue your alertness. Maintaining a level of vigilance, awareness, and receptivity allows for a more thorough examination of these issues. Kindly avoid skipping. I encourage you to stay with me until the end. You are on the verge of starting a new chapter in your life. One in which long-awaited favorable developments will appear before your very eyes and old issues will vanish like smoke. This was not an accident. Set aside. Archangel Michael raises his hand, revealing a vast, bright, and durable door. Especially for you, my cherished offspring. He claims that it is difficult to force this door open. You are currently raising your consciousness, which is the first step. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. You are about to discover something very wonderful. Your fate is going to experience a transition that will cause you to say, "One moment changed everything." My dear child, I beseech you to accompany me. I am about to start the next phase. Kindly avoid skipping. Avoid inhaling heavily. I have a significant message to convey to you, so please stay with me until the end. Archangel Michael is completely armored and stands with his wings spread wide, protecting you from invisible attacks. He says, please notify them that their name has not been removed. Inform them that they have a limited amount of time left. Here's your opportunity. It's time to make a shift. It is critical to remain present in order to fully appreciate this moment. Doing so may help the blessing appear more quickly. Stick to me. Maintain your connection. Archangel Michael recently told my cherished kid of a fundamental truth. As you enter a new timeline, previously unimaginable events begin to play out in a more favorable manner. He does warn, however, that becoming distracted can lead to the failure of one's goals. This is why they brought you here. This is why your spirit is at ease. In this fashion, it is unable to retreat. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. You are not as solitary as you may think. Your huge breakthrough is quickly approaching. The way it is approaching you is magnificent. Archangel Michael is currently aiding the prevention of further delays. Hold on for a sacred time, my beloved child, before the next revelation. Please forward this message to others. Your willingness to share this spiritual guidance benefits people who are still on their road. When you help someone else, heaven recognizes you. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. You are about to discover something very wonderful. It is time for a transition. As Archangel Michael advises, prepare yourself. I'd enjoy your presence. Your special time is almost approaching. Please stop skipping, my precious child. Refrain from fleeing shortly after the finish. Michael, the Archangel, advises you to seize this opportunity to effect meaningful change. He is now prohibiting any activities that are intended to injure you and has control over your fate, regardless of whether they are intended to delay the process or lower your morale. He assures them that the transformation has already begun. Inform them that they cannot continue to dismiss the situation. You are at a vital juncture in your spiritual journey. To completely appreciate the gravity of this message, you must remain attentive and concentrated. If you persist, the revelation will take place according to heaven's plan. Please remain with me. Please be cautious. Your important breakthrough is quickly approaching. Archangel Michael, my darling child, is sending me a message. Your name is ringed by a golden light that rotates at a rapid pace, as if it is on the verge of ascension. Elevation is represented by this. This indicates consent. Heaven is granting you access to a period when nothing and no one can prevent the inevitable events from occurring. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Your life is on the verge of being set free from the clutches of fear, doubt, betrayal, and disappointment. Archangel Michael suggests they inform them that their spirit has been strengthened. Notify them that their time has come. It is tangible. A gentle tremor in your thorax. That marks the beginning of destiny's control. Please exercise caution, my beloved. Archangel Michael is offering a final message of caution, surrounded by hope. Avoid fleeing when the blessing arrives. Prepare. This is why you received this message today. It was not a coincidence, but rather a divine design. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. You are on the verge of accepting the light that was meant for you from the start, and the vision you are currently experiencing is only the beginning of a vast narrative. Please avoid leaving at this time. The events that follow will expose the plan that heaven has been carrying out throughout eternity. Please stop skipping, my precious child. I encourage you to stay with me until the end. Archangel Michael is currently communicating at a louder volume than usual, owing to a critical event. According to him, inform them that they are entering a destiny for which they have prayed but never imagined it would happen so quickly. Heaven is currently altering unseen things, invisible situations, and previously unthinkable breakthroughs. Everything may be changed in an instant of concentration. A single moment of distraction can lead to the postponement of what is planned for you. Could you possibly stop from scrolling? Stay in this place. Come with me. Your life is on the verge of a magnificent completion. Archangel Michael, my beloved child, stands in a great light, holding a scroll with your name, as well as a plethora of blessings, opportunities, and wins. Nonetheless, he urges that one remain vigilant. Be prepared. This is why you feel a sudden pull in your spirit, indicating that something major is about to happen, but you are unable to express it. It is not dreadful. This is an acknowledgement. Your spirit is aware of the possessions that paradise is releasing. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Doors that are currently closed will automatically open in the future. Things that were misplaced will be rediscovered, and delayed blessings will arrive in full force. Your story is being rewritten via divine intervention. Archangel Michael's closing message is significant. Inform them that they have been chosen, but warn them not to get paralyzed when the miracle comes. Despite the lack of recognition, you persevered, struggled, waited, and hoped. The response comes from the heavens. Please recognize this as proof. Before going, please review all of the material. Type Amen in the notes section to indicate that you are ready. You're telling heaven that you've heard the call and are convinced. Keep an open mind as the events develop. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. A divine event is unfolding, one that was specifically created for you. Be open to the next divine insight and be patient. Divine insights will guide you to the precise moment when your life changes dramatically. Please stop skipping, my precious child. I beseech you not to abandon me until the end. I have a crucial objective for you. Right now, the power and proximity of Archangel Michael are increasing. He says, inform them that the opportunity is still available, but it will not be available for an extended period. This is why your heart is beating. This is why you have the impression that your essence is being pulled in. Heaven asks that you remedy this matter as soon as possible, before the time restriction expires. Your awareness ensures that you continue to act in harmony with divine timing. I'd enjoy your presence. Please be cautious. This letter includes a groundbreaking discovery created particularly for you. My beloved kid, Archangel Michael, just gave me a vivid vision. Your name is clearly visible, shining above a tempest, and you are safe and sound. This implies that, despite the turmoil in your surroundings, heaven was safeguarding your protection. You were never lost. Your blessing was consistently present. You weren't bewildered. You went through a season that was meant to harm you. You are on the verge of entering the season that will act as a catalyst for your personal development. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Your spiritual path is about to endure significant changes. You will be taken aback by how the weight you have been bearing is lifted. Inform them that their forbearance has been recognized, as Archangel Michael suggested. Inform them that their faith enables them to accomplish something exceptional. Archangel Michael is slashing through items that are unseen to the naked sight, directing his sword toward the way ahead. Heaven is currently lobbying for you despite the fact that you were involved in unreported fights. Kindly avoid skipping. I encourage you to stay with me until the end. You are on the verge of a huge opportunity, connection, or revelation that will help you understand the root causes of the events that have occurred. Please remain with me. Your spirit has eagerly anticipated the information contained in future heavenly guidance. Please stop skipping, my precious child. Please keep from leaving until the end. Archangel Michael is currently guiding your spirit to an upcoming exceptional event. He says, notify them that the rate of change is increasing. This explains your sudden awareness, the pressure in your chest, and the pull that keeps you in place. This is not a source of fear. This should wake you up. Heaven is creating a circumstance that requires your whole attention and presence. I'd enjoy your presence. Continue to be present. Your destiny is being shaped as you listen. My dear kid, Archangel Michael revealed another vision to me. A previously unavailable lighting will become available in the near future. The walls that once like mountains are starting to disintegrate. Delays are eventually rectified. Good things that were previously stalled are now in motion. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. When you start a new season of the year, you will have a sense of novelty, lightness, and clarity. Archangel Michael has advised me to inform you that you are unharmed. Please be advised that heaven will not allow you to depart. This fact is already deeply embedded in your being. This is why you continue to be present. Archangel Michael is raising his hand to encourage you to persevere. Believe in the events that are occurring and stay strong. He tells you that your requests for clarification will be addressed in the next revelation. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. You are gradually gaining confidence that an important event is near. Blessings frequently arrive unexpectedly and quietly. I encourage you to stay with me as the next statement will illuminate your future. Please stop skipping, my precious child. I encourage you to stay with me until the end. While you're listening, Archangel Michael is keeping a careful eye on you because you're about to get an extremely powerful surprise. He informs you that you are going to take an important step ahead that has been prepared for many years. As a result, this communication was sent to you today rather than yesterday or tomorrow. The timing is precious, accurate, and premeditated. Could you possibly stop from scrolling? Stick to me. Currently, your spirit is preparing for a revelation that will permanently alter the trajectory of your life. The energy around you is defined by expansion, change, and elevation. Michael, the Archangel, rules over everything. Archangel Michael recently showed me a profound vision for you, my cherished child. Your heart was formerly oppressive, but it is now beginning to glow with life. This suggests that your mental health is improving. Your fate is about to be revealed. It implies that heaven chose this moment to renew your mission. The difficulties you encountered were not a sort of punishment. They were preparing you. You were not abandoned when you heard quiet. It was a consistent part of the divine plan. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. The blessings you thought you had lost will be restored to you in a more meaningful way in the following chapter. Things that previously caused you harm will no longer be able to do so. The thing for which you prayed will start to manifest. You may feel the gentle alteration taking place within you. Your substantial chance is quickly arriving. As I return my attention to my cherished kid, Archangel Michael has dropped his sword to distribute gifts rather than create war. He wonders if the time you spent in that location wasn't wasted. Provide you with information indicating that heaven is accessible. This is why you are presently unable to navigate away. No, not at this time, given your vicinity. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. A spectacular development is taking place in the vicinity of your name. You were meant to get something long before you had any reservations. Please avoid leaving at this time. The specific start of the shift will be provided in the next paragraphs. Please stop skipping, my precious child. Refrain from fleeing shortly after the finish. Archangel Michael is now alert owing to an impending extraordinary occurrence. He informs you that you are on the verge of a huge development that you should not overlook. This is why your pulse is beating right now. This is why your thinking looks more clear. This is why your essence prohibits you from scrolling down. The divine directed you to this area. This isn't an oversight. This is how you guarantee that you are on track with your chosen course. Could you possibly stop from scrolling? Stick to me. Your succeeding chapter is being written as you listen. Archangel Michael is giving me a clear perspective, my loving kid. Your name is emerging from the darkness and into a field of pure, brilliant light. This entails recovering what was previously lost. This shows a rise. This means that the period of disdain has ended. The forces attempting to prevent your advancement are becoming increasingly unsuccessful. The situations that were causing you to feel down are now starting to subside. It is now time for you to receive all that was previously promised to you. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Heaven will hasten what was delayed, repair what was harmed, and steady what was wavering as you move forward. Archangel Michael informs you that your destiny is about to be revealed. Your consciousness shifts in accordance with the changing seasons. My dear child, the current scenario is defined by a quick rate of change. Archangel Michael has one more message to impart. It is critical that you are well prepared to face upcoming events. You are unprepared for the magnitude of this blessing. Currently, you are receiving information rather than simply observing it. I affirm that I am willing to accept it. These words aren't just text. They are a message meant for the heavens. By opening your heart, you indicate that you are ready for a greater breakthrough than you had imagined. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. An event is approaching that will have a significant impact on your life. With each passing second, you get closer to the point where your story shifts. Stick to me. What is the true meaning of this blessing? In the section that follows, I shall explain its tremendous significance. Please stop skipping, my precious child. I encourage you to stay with me until the end. Something extremely potent is in store for you. Archangel Michael is currently more available than ever. He informs you that you are entering a period in which things start to make sense. This is the source of your spiritual uneasiness. This is the reason your heart beats. This is why you were unable to navigate away despite your best efforts. It is critical that this point not be overlooked. Heaven orchestrated it just for you. Stick to me. Maintain your focus on this message for a moment longer, as it will begin the transformation that your soul has been anticipating. Archangel Michael is giving me another tremendous vision for you, my cherished child. I see absent hands, which remove barriers, delays, and confusion from your way. Your adventure is progressing. This indicates that your blessings will be given with less effort. This means that your goal is becoming more evident. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Things that appeared immobilized will start to move. Items that were once unattainable will become more accessible. Furthermore, entities that were previously mute will start communicating. Archangel Michael suggests, notify you that you were observed. Please be aware that heaven is keeping track of your deeds. This phrase is true, and it speaks to your emotions. This message did not appear spontaneously. It was purposely sent. Every time Archangel Michael raises his hand, the atmosphere around you shifts, my beloved child. He instructs you to prepare. The following disclosure will provide you with a comprehensive understanding of the situation. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Divine timing refers to the occurrence of a significant, well-planned, and precisely timed event that aligns with your destiny. Every second spent here restores your clarity and direction. Stick to me. The following section will reveal the subsequent actions that heaven is taking in your life. Please stop skipping, my precious child. Refrain from fleeing shortly after the finish. You are about to discover something very wonderful. Archangel Michael is watching you as these words penetrate your spirit. He informs you that the curtains are being drawn. Inform them that clarification is coming. This is why your heart is currently experiencing a particular sensation. What is your basis for believing that an alteration has occurred? The rationale behind your continued presence. Despite the numerous distractions that tried to divert your attention, you were eventually drawn to this exact moment. Could you possibly stop from scrolling? Stick to me. Your substantial progress is consistent with your name. Archangel Michael is offering you another vision, my dear child. This time I see a crown suspended above your head. Following years of dimming, the light has regained its original brightness. This means that the person's identity has been restored. Regaining self-confidence. Heaven compensates for the loss of life. One task must be completed before receiving instructions from Archangel Michael about your next steps. This message includes more than just words. Your spirit is in sync with the steady flow of God's prophetic guidance. You are notifying heaven that I am ready to receive whatever is intended for me. Execute this action immediately and then remain in this location, as the most important revelation is yet to come. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Your vitality is now depleted at a slower rate. The mist is dispersing. Archangel Michael informs them that they are resurrecting. Inform them that they are regaining vitality. The rise that begins deep within you is palpable and steady. Archangel Michael, my beloved child, has encased your future in his wings to keep it safe. Prepare them. The events that follow are extremely important. The environment around you is changing alongside your personal development. It is evident in your spirit. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Your life is about to be enriched by a one-of-a-kind connection, opportunity, or divine blessing. In the following section, I will let you know when heaven will release you. Please stop skipping, my precious child. I encourage you to stay with me until the end. Currently, the Archangel Michael is in command, and you are in for a truly powerful experience. He says, inform them that they are on the verge of understanding the reason why heaven has been calling their name. This is the reason why your essence is awake. This is why your heart beats in a distinct pattern. This is why it is impossible to navigate away. You are not here by accident. God has led you here to protect you and fulfill your destiny. Stick to me. Please remain vigilant, as the upcoming events will change your perspective on all aspects. Archangel Michael, my beloved child, is providing me with crystal clear vision. You were unaware of the possibility of new paths in your destiny. Your life's obscurity has dissipated, allowing you to recognize previously unknown opportunities. This implies that you are gaining new opportunities, benefits, and victories at a rapid pace. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Now that you've started a new season, the situation will become clearer and any ambiguity will be eliminated. Archangel Michael whispers, inform them that their path is being directed. Please inform them that significant progress has already been made, the appropriate people have been involved, and adequate time has been allotted. You have consistently acknowledged the impending arrival of something more significant, so your spirit agrees with these assertions. Archangel Michael, my beloved child, now communicates forcefully and calmly. There is no cause for concern about the modification. Be prepared to see the manifestations of paradise. The next phase of your life will be significant. It is sturdy. It will have an impact on your personal development, finances, purpose, and relationships. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Something that was supposed to return to you but was put off by dread is now being propelled by an even stronger force. Be patient and anticipate the following message. It will reveal the reasoning behind the divine selection of you for this position. Please stop skipping, my precious child. Please keep from leaving until the end. You are about to discover something very wonderful. At this point, the movements of Archangel Michael are almost tangible. He informs them that the time they deem appropriate has arrived. Notify them that the transition has already begun. Your spirit awakens and your heart refuses to let you scroll away. It was intended that you attend today's sacred meeting. Stick to me. Avoid moving. The events that follow will clear up any misunderstandings you may have. Archangel Michael, my cherished child, grants me an additional vision. The reemergence of old anxieties, wounds, and memories is represented by the breaking of one chain. Liberation is near. Freedom is achievable. The weight you have been carrying for an extended period of time was not intended for you to bear. As this liberation begins, heaven desires that you serve as a conduit for others. Archangel Michael says that when you spread this message, its power will reach those in need. It is not simply a message that you send. It is an important development for the people you care about. I encourage you to take a single step of trust and then stay with me. I will provide you with additional information about the products you are receiving. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. The weight will drop as we enter this new phase. The perplexity will disappear and the tension will turn into calm. Archangel Michael murmurs, "Inform them that their spirit is reclaiming its power. Inform them that their light is no longer blocked. You can feel the gradual but powerful ascension of this truth within your being." Archangel Michael now rests his hand on the way ahead of you, my beautiful child, and the environment shifts once more. He informs them that the upcoming benediction will not come abruptly. It will change the way they live. The merger of all things is near. It outperformed your expectations in terms of brightness and size, and it was stronger than every obstruction that tried to stymie your advance. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. A new chapter in your story is about to begin, and it has been written in accordance with heaven's will. Hold on, for the following section will reveal the secret that heaven has been eager to reveal to you. Please stop skipping, my precious child. I encourage you to stay with me until the end. Archangel Michael is sending you a clear message. You are about to have a profoundly momentous encounter. It is tangible in your core. He declares, this is the moment that heaven has been preparing them for. What is the reason for your heart's increased alertness? Your mind is becoming more focused, and your psyche keeps you from scrolling away. It is anticipated that only a few people will be present at this specific moment. Stick to me. Thank you for your attention, since the information you are about to receive could have a huge impact on your future. Archangel Michael, my darling kid, is providing me with a unique perspective. I can see your future becoming more clear, like a passage previously blocked by magnificent doors that are now unlocked and dazzling. This gives the appearance of accessibility. This is an indicator of potential. Angels are facilitating the flawless transfer of divine favor to you. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. The wait times you encountered are now being translated into speeds. As a result of the challenges you've faced, you're ready for a more major undertaking. Michael, the Archangel, urges, tell them not to fall behind. Please remind them that they are punctual. Your spirit acknowledges that this message was delivered at the ideal time for you. Archangel Michael is creating a magnificent shield in front of your future, my little child. His words are potent and will keep you protected. Until the blessing arrives, he will ensure your protection. Individuals are unable to change the blueprints of heaven. Something that has been initiated by fate cannot be reversed through chance. Fear cannot disrupt the progress that faith has made. Please confirm your agreement. You acknowledge your faith in Archangel Michael's shield and allow the miracle to take place. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Your name is currently on the verge of an important and life-changing event. I beg you to allow me to explain the connection between the emotions you've been experiencing and God. Please stop skipping, my precious child. Please stick with me to the end. You are about to discover something very wonderful. Archangel Michael's voice is so strong that it is almost palpable. He notifies you that the breakthrough is no longer imminent. It has already begun. Why is your chest tight? Your spirit has awakened and you are unable to let go of this moment. Heaven has spent a long time preparing for this event. You've finally arrived. Please remain with me. Continue to focus on upcoming events. It will answer the questions your heart has been softly asking. Archangel Michael is delivering you another vision, my loving child. There is a bridge of pure brightness beneath you. Simply put, paradise creates a road that did not previously exist. The time is passing. You're already aware of the actions that will follow. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. As you join this time frame, heavenly aid appears early. Doors are immediately opened, and any faults are addressed before they get to your place. Archangel Michael said, "Be advised that angels are en route." They are concerned that the events that have already begun in paradise cannot be stopped under any circumstances. Your essence acknowledges the significance of this event. Archangel Michael expands his wings once more, enveloping your destiny in a protective barrier. He instructs you to prepare. Your petitions are small when compared to the upcoming events. This succeeding change will astound you, motivate you, and set you in an ideal situation. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Something unstoppable is on its way to you, and it is intended to disturb the entirety of your journey. Please stay with me because the following section will explain why heaven has selected this particular moment for you to undergo a transition. Please stop skipping, my precious child. Please stick with me to the end. Archangel Michael is communicating with you in a consistent and meaningful manner, with the intention of directly impacting your spirit. A dangerous force awaits you. He advises you that the tipping point is not yet near. As of now, this is happening. This is why your consciousness refuses to scroll away, and your heart is experiencing a distinct sensation. It is not just a message. You are currently experiencing a holy moment that was specifically designed for you. Please remain with me. Remain in the present moment, as the events that unfold will alter your view on life. Archangel Michael is giving me, my cherished child, another powerful vision. Your name is etched on a big light door which is gradually opening. This means that the requests were responded to. This entails graduating to a more complex level. This means that the celestial domain shares your perspective. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. The period of invisibility, uncertainty, and struggle is nearing an end. The delay was vital for your own safety, as Archangel Michael whispers. Please be informed that it was intended for training rather than punishment. Suddenly, the emotions you've been feeling become understandable. The pressure, trembling, and pull were the forces that brought you to this exact moment. Archangel Michael declares, "My precious child," as he places his sword across your way. The disposition undergoes further modification. I can assure you that your blessing is imminent, more powerful than your anxiety and approaching faster than your uncertainty. All things are currently arranged in their proper placements. Something purposeful. A masterpiece that was painstakingly made to complement your personality. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. Every second spent here gets you closer to the peace, security, and guidance that paradise has in store for you. I encourage you to stay with me, because the events that follow will disclose the divine explanation for the intensity you have been feeling. Please stop skipping, my precious child. Please stick with me to the end. You are about to discover something very wonderful. Archangel Michael is now sending you this communication using holy power. He assures you that the tension you are currently feeling is not a burden. This demonstrates the sincerity of the shift. This is why your spirit is drawn forward, your heart is racing, and this moment keeps emerging in your consciousness. This isn't a fake. The sky is influencing your course. Could you possibly stop from scrolling? Please remain with me. This message was chosen for you due to its critical nature. Archangel Michael, my loving child, provides you with an additional perspective. The ancient door, which had been closed for years, shattered unexpectedly, enabling light to enter. This indicates that authorization is being granted. This indicates that answers are forming. In other words, a previously suppressed blessing is now flowing straight to your name. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. What is Archangel Michael's message? He claims that once you learn about upcoming occurrences, you will be free of uncertainty. The problem is going to become clearer after a period of expectation, ambiguity, and delay. The future that awaits you is more concrete than your uncertainties, more audible than your fears, and closer than you would think. Archangel Michael lovingly lowers his wings to protect your destiny, my precious child, from unseen harm. He promises us that our blessing will not be missed. Please be aware that you are in conformity with God's timing. This message is not an error. It is the result of higher-level planning, guidance, and sanctioning. Kindly avoid skipping. Please keep from leaving until the end. The upcoming big event will bring a sense of purpose, clarity, and meaning. This message is meant for you today. Continue reading to learn about the rationale. Please stop skipping, my precious child. Refrain from leaving at the finish. In urgent situations, the voice of Archangel Michael indicates that immediate action is required. He says, "Please be advised that the transition has already commenced. Please be aware that your fate is now being altered." This explains why your pulse is racing and your gaze is riveted on it. This is not just a coincidence. It is a heavenly intervention designed to redirect your path. Please remain with me. Maintain an open channel of communication while listening, since the following information will provide the necessary context. My wonderful kid, Archangel Michael, helps to enhance my vision even further. Your name is engulfed by a sparkling wave of light that rises until no shadow can hide it. This represents growth after difficulty, clarity after ambiguity, and progress after perseverance. Heaven has sent you to a time when inventions arise at a faster rate. I encourage you to stay with me until the end. You fought your battles in secret, endured lonely evenings, and nursed misgivings that no one saw. Heaven noticed these occurrences. Archangel Michael has instructed me to notify you that your diligence has resulted in God's blessing. Please inform them that their perseverance has resulted in the creation of new opportunities. You can tell right away that this moment has something special about it. The sacred light obscures the route ahead as Archangel Michael expands his wings. Tell them that the blessing that is imminent is too significant to be interrupted, he said. The upcoming event is really important. It will provide you the answers, clarity, possibilities, and breakthroughs that will revolutionize your life. I encourage you to stay with me until the end. Something profoundly linked with your mission is moving faster than expected. I encourage you to stay with me because the events that follow will provide an explanation for your current spiritual awakening. My beloved kid, I beseech you not to proceed. Please stick with me to the end. You are about to discover something very wonderful. Archangel Michael delivers this message directly, calmly, and confidently. He says, "Notify them that their spirit is awakening at a pace that surpasses the capacity of their mind." This is why your chest feels heated. You are immediately fascinated, and your senses are stimulated. This isn't a fake. God is summoning your essence. Please sustain your concentration. Stay in this place. It is now appropriate for you to get a blessing. My darling kid, Archangel Michael, gives me a stunning vision. As you progress, your steps become clearer, and each one reveals a piece of your future. This demonstrates divine order, implying that every error, delay, and problem is being transformed into a purpose. It is critical to acknowledge that this is not just a statement and to communicate this fact in the comments section by writing, "My path is now illuminated." It implies that the situation is no longer confusing and is now clear. I encourage you to stay with me until the end. You are on the verge of allowing your spirit to guide you, comprehending facts rather than being unconscious, and experiencing courage rather than fear. Archangel Michael says, "Notify them that the ambiguity is decreasing. Inform them that their way is now visible." Your consciousness acknowledges this fact as it rises like the sun. Archangel Michael thrusts his sword into the ground, sealing and blessing your fate. He says, "Tell them that the blessing will be fulfilled in accordance with the divine plan. It cannot be delayed or compromised in any way. The upcoming event will alter your lifestyle and grant you celestial power. Decide and proceed. Please abstain from going. I encourage you to stay with me until the end. Something divine is happening that was planned previous to your query. If you keep reading, you'll get closer to your breakthrough than you think. My beloved kid, I beseech you not to proceed. Please stick with me to the end. Archangel Michael is keeping a careful eye on your behavior as an important event approaches. He says, "Tell them that they are closer than ever." A single extra instant of concentration can do what years of hard work have not. You have a sense of heart tightness. The spirit within you is on alert. As a result, you may find yourself unwilling to browse. This special moment was carefully crafted over time to meet your precise requirements. Please remain with me. Archangel Michael demonstrates an additional vision. The tempest unexpectedly ends, and a path of pure light appears in front of you. This means that both resistance and delays are lowering. Heaven has joined the fights that you were not present to witness. I encourage you to stay with me until the end. Any concerns that arise will be easily resolved. Responses will be sent quickly and blessings will be plentiful. Archangel Michael cries, "Notify them that the transition is progressing at a rapid pace. Notify them that the blessing is currently underway. Your energy level is increasing." Archangel Michael extends his wings to protect your future. He advised, "Tell them to exhale and prepare. There is a reason why heaven has been calling your name. In the following step, it will demonstrate a significant, substantive, and potent advantage. I encourage you to stay with me until the end. An event is currently occurring that has the potential to change the course of your life. Please avoid leaving at this time. The final truth will provide a thorough explanation. Please do not reject this letter, my cherished child. Refrain from fleeing shortly after the finish. It is time for something truly spectacular. Archangel Michael is enveloped by a brilliant brightness. He said, "Inform them that their world has undergone a transformation. Their circumstances have changed due to divine intervention. This is why your demeanor is more tranquil. Your intuition is more powerful. Your heart is experiencing relaxation. This is authentic. Your fate is developing. Please remain with me. I see an additional element of Archangel Michael. The technique of releasing a hefty gate that was previously immobile has been greatly simplified. This indicates accessibility, possibilities, and growth. Stagnancy is no longer an option. Progress and clarity are critical at this stage. Archangel Michael informs them that heaven has agreed to their advancement, which cannot be postponed anymore. Prepare for a sacred moment before the final revelation. If this message speaks to you, please consider sharing it with others, subscribing to the channel, and leaving a comment. Sharing can benefit another person who may need this message, and each act of compassion is recognized. I encourage you to stay with me until the end. Significant advancements are occurring just when they are expected. My beloved child, here is it, the final truth. You came to this location to ensure that your breakthrough was not situated elsewhere. Currently, this is the case. The message as a whole was critical. The final sacred rites are likely to be completed. Allow this message to act as evidence that you agree with the truth of heaven. You may want to disseminate it in order to inspire and encourage others close to you. To stay up to date with God's prophetic guidance, subscribe and activate the chime. The process of transformation has begun within you. Maintain your convictions. Your triumph is certain. My beloved kid, I beseech you not to proceed. Please stick with me to the end. Archangel Michael appears and informs you that your spirit is now ready to accept. Currently, there is no mistake. The timing is divine. I'd appreciate your attention. Each inhale influences your life's course. Please keep this in mind before the end of this communication. The fact that you discovered this is no coincidence. Archangel Michael is the primary source of this communication with you. He hopes to transport you to a safe, high-vibrational atmosphere with a wealth of resources. Accepting this message and its wisdom allows you to open yourself up to receiving help, guidance, and hastened spiritual progress. This opportunity should not be missed. You foresee a significant advancement. Show progress and trust. Your abundance is ready. There are 3 minutes left. A person you hold in high regard who is currently in paradise has urgently requested that you open this. Please refrain from skipping. My dear child, this is not a coincidence. This is not a random video. It is critical that you do not ignore or disregard this message. I would appreciate the opportunity to speak with you at this time. Yes, you. An extraordinary event is currently taking place. Someone on the other end is attempting to contact you, and there are only 3 minutes left. I, Archangel Michael, have been chosen as their representative, and this person is someone you adore more than you have ever publicly expressed. This moment had been highly anticipated for a long time. How long have they been present to supervise you? How often did they whisper to you while you wept in silence? They have left numerous signs that they are still present, such as a feather, a dream, a song, or a flickering light. Unfortunately, you ignored them. You started having doubts. You were concerned that your mind was deceiving you. However, this was not true. They have already attempted to communicate with you and are currently making another attempt. I am in charge this time. I implore you to pay close attention to what I say. There isn't much time left. They ask that you read this message. I implore you not to disregard it. I want you to hear the words they were unable to express during their lives, even if your faith is shaky or you no longer believe in miracles. My child, your heart has been carrying a huge burden. Specific circumstances that caused me significant distress come to mind, as if they happened yesterday. There are times when the world appears desolate in their absence, and you may feel regret for the words that were not spoken, the moments that were not fully appreciated, or the failure to anticipate their departure. They want you to stop feeling guilty, regardless of whether you are to blame. They're aware of your presence. They caught every tear you shed. When no one was present, they could hear your hushed prayers. And now they say, I have never abandoned you, my darling. I never truly left. Others cannot understand how I continue to be connected to you. When you speak quietly, I respond by making gestures. I try to help you when you're at a loss. Nonetheless, the significance of this message is critical at this time. It is critical that you stay informed. I am unable to disclose this information to anyone else. Please take a deep breath, my beloved. The upcoming events may have a significant impact on your life, so seize the moment. Before we proceed, I have a question. If you believe that this message has already reached your consciousness, you may want to subscribe to stay informed about messages of encouragement and direction. In the coming days, the spiritual realm may continue to offer comfort and insight. I believe this is only the beginning of the knowledge they will share with us. Certainly, my dear, you have noticed the signs. You may have thought they were only in your mind. However, they are real. The sudden feeling of being watched, the murmurs that continue to echo even when the room is silent, and the number